Good morning everyone, welcome to Daily 5-Minute Audio Diary. I guess it's a long title, but it summarizes what I'm trying to achieve, unless I find a better title next time. However, as the title suggests, I'm going to talk about 5 minutes reflecting about my life. I want to do this because I tend to suppress a lot of emotions, a lot of ideas, a lot of thoughts in me. And what happens is they just build up in me, and one day it just explode. And these explosions ends up hurting the people that I love the most near me, because I guess I have this subconscious feeling where if I hurt them, they will last. Not if I hurt them, but if I explode, they will understand me and they won't leave me like any other normal people. So I want to take an action on this because I don't want to deteriorate my relationship with the people that I love the most, but also my relationship with myself. I want to be able to understand myself and more. So at the moment, my beautiful partner has suggested me to read this book called, hold on, I forgot the name already. This book called Reinventing Your Life by John Young, something like that. I think I can put the notes below. Basically, this book has an approach of schema therapy, where they compare your childhood and your current life, and you can there are 13 sections or 13 type of trauma, I guess. I'm still at the very beginning of this book, so I don't know exactly the right terms. However, I will highly just suggest you to try to read it, where in this 13, you can fit in one of these 13 groups where you can recognize yourself having traumas or things like that. And based on each of them, there are different schemes that you can go through and numerically categorize and understand what has the biggest impact in your life of how you behave, because many scientific research shows that based on how you grew up or your childhood, how it was formed, you keep reliving or you keep having the same interest over the years. Of course, many people change their interest, but the fundamentals of why you make certain decision is based on that. Now, another reason why I want to do this audio log is I have tried to write every day the diary. However, I feel like I'm not expressing myself, meaning that I'm writing down my thoughts, which is nice. It's a piece of paper. However, because my background is Italian and Bengali, the way we speak, there is a lot of accents, there is a lot of emphasis on the words that we put, and depending on how we put them, it means different things. Or depending on which part of the sentence we put our effort or emphasis, it means different thing. That's why I think this audio system will be much easier for me, as I will be express myself with the emphasis in each of the places. Also, another thing that I believe it will for me is that I am a graduating engineer. I'm an engineering student at the moment who's doing his final year of master's. I'm about to graduate this year. We're in the middle of a pandemic, so not many places are hiring, and the places that are hiring are not they have a very challenging and very tough selection process. So from that regard, it's not going very well. However, I have to say I'm very, very thankful. From the place where I did my internship, I have received an offer. However, I want to keep my options open. The other problem is in my family. My parents don't have the best relationship between each other, so there is always a fight between them, which stresses me a lot. And I feel like if I were in the home with them, if I were living with them, I would be able to mediate it a bit better. I feel sorry for my sister, who always is dying in this crossfire of fights, which is absolutely not her fault, and she's not able to live this teenage life properly. That's why I'm looking for jobs in the city where my parents live, where I want to transfer basically there, because I could support my family but also save money from what I'm earning, because I'll be living with my parents and my living expenditure won't be high. And the other, last but not least, the other main, I think no, two others. The third one, they are not in any particular order of importance. They all play a major role in my life. So this one, the third one on this list, or third bullet point in this list, is I'm in a long-term relationship with my beautiful partner. She's amazing. I'm very, very thankful to her. She has made me grow a lot, emotionally, but also like mentality wise. And it is a long distance relationship at the moment, due to how the situation is and where we are based. So the only way that I'm able to connect with her is through emotions. And I'm really thankful for this long distance relationship, is that in many relationships you will see the couple jumps in a lot of physical interaction, a lot of like there is a period of hyperactivity or adrenaline, and then dies down. However, because we are in this long distance, the only way we can be with each other is by understanding each other and by talking with each other. And I guess this is helping us to understand ourselves better, and I'm very, very thankful. If it wasn't long distance, I don't think I would be a much happier or a much stable person. Now, I'm saying, of course I miss her and I want to hold her, but the benefits are there and I can't deny them. So I'm thankful, even though it is long distance, and I'm thankful for being able to meet my love and be able to understand myself better. And the last one is, because I'm in the last year of engineering masters, there is a lot of work. There is always work from everywhere, and my final year project is kind of a hit or miss at the moment, because there is a lot of data that is being missed. So trying to manipulate the data to fit my study is being quite challenging, because every avenue that I try to pursue, there is something missing. Now, I probably have gone overboard and long for this episode, but this is episode number 1. I want to improve my speaking skills as well, so please stay patient with me. If you're one of the first listeners, welcome to this hearing journey, I guess. All I have to say is you're not alone in these problems. All of us have major things that plays a big role in our life, and we always try to balance them. I guess if I'm sharing them, they could be some sort of help to you guys as well. Have a wonderful rest of the day, or wonderful night. I don't know when you guys are listening to this, but I believe all of us can make this